A typical Sunday for some 40 million Nigerians.
Testimony is sure. Celebrate Jesus. It is your day of testimony.
Welcoming teams usher people into one of the roughly 500 Pentecostal churches in the country. I'm joining a service today in one of these mega churches just outside of Lagos. It's the third biggest one in Nigeria.
This is already the third service today, and as you can see behind me, the church is packed. It has a capacity to seat 50,000 people.
The service starts out rather quietly, but people don't stay in their seats for long. The pastor calls himself a bishop here, and he's celebrated like a star. David Oyedepo's estimated worth is $150 million. Many of his followers yearn for that kind of wealth. Oyedepo's prosperity gospel resonates with them.
The siege of unemployment is over in your life. The siege of business, frustration, stagnation, and failure is finally over.
The big donation baskets fill quickly. The belief is the more you give during and after the church service, the more your wealth will increase. After church, there are many more ways to spend money. How about olive oil, sold for $5 per bottle?
This is not to eat, it is to put on your head. Why?
Why it's not to eat is because it's a blessed oil. Like, it is not like the normal random oil we use for cooking or for anything. But once you believe and you use the oil, it will work for you. It cures sicknesses, it cures barrenness, it cures anything. People have been healed from HIV by using just this oil.
Pentecostal churches compete for members. Each promises economic salvation, a solution, and people want to believe in them, especially in times of hardship. Got Jesus? That's also the first billboard you see when you enter the University of Lagos. Francis Falako is a professor of religious studies. He says Nigeria is one of the most religious countries in Africa, but he's concerned about the focus of Pentecostal churches.
It's dangerous because theologically everything revolves around the pastor. And then the tendency is to shift, and focus on the pastor and then not on God, number one. Then the lifestyle of the pastor becomes the standard, not that of Christ.
He says people's faith is being exploited and converted into a commercial business with a price tag.
Most of these pastors are not there to serve. They are there to enrich themselves. Okay? And when you question some of their practices, okay, they will quote the Bible to support themselves that Jesus was not poor, Jesus had the best of this, he had the best of that.
Churches are not required to pay taxes. But with a rise in extreme poverty, some politicians want to change that. Still, it's a highly unpopular idea among those who believe positive change is only possible through their faith and not their government.